Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Ask Cindy, where we tackle life's most challenging questions with love, understanding, and spiritual insight. Today's topic is one of the hardest yet most meaningful ones we could ever explore, saying goodbye to a beloved pet and navigating the heartbreak that follows. Our pets are never just animals, they are family, they are confidants, and protectors, and the ones who remind us to find joy in small things. For anyone who's ever shared their life with a pet, you know that the bond is deep and that the love is unconditional. I want to share a personal story with you. 3 years ago, I lost my beloved dog, Akito. He was a large, beautiful mastiff who lived to the remarkable age of 12. Akito was more than my pet. He was my best friend, protector, and the absolute love of my life. Akito saw me through everything, every heartache, every triumph, every dark moment. He was there when I felt alone, his gentle presence a constant reminder that I was never truly by myself. He protected me and my daughter fiercely, as if it was his life's purpose. When Akito passed, it was sudden. He had a stroke, and there was nothing I could do but hold him as he slipped away. It was during the height of COVID, and the vets were closed. I felt so helpless, and the pain of losing him cut deeper than I could have imagined. For a long time, I struggled to adjust my life without him. The house felt empty, and so did my heart. In fact, I still haven't gotten another dog. But as time went on, I realized that Akito's love hadn't left me. It was still there in every memory, in every lesson he taught me, and in the person he helped me to become. To those of you facing this now, if you're facing the loss of a beloved pet right now, my heart goes out to you. It's one of the hardest things we will ever go through. You may feel guilt, grief, an overwhelming sense of emptiness. But I want you to know this: your pets knew they were loved, and you did everything you could. Here's what I learned from my experience and what might help you. First and foremost, be present. In Akito's final moments, I couldn't do much, but I could hold him, speak softly to him, and let him know he wasn't alone. Your presence matters more than anything. Even if you can't change the outcome, being there is everything. Secondly, let go of guilt. It's easy to fall into the trap of what if I had done more? The guilt doesn't serve you or honor your pet's memory. Remember, love isn't measured in dollars spent or treatments pursued. It's measured in the belly rubs, the walks, quiet nights on the couch, the countless ways you showed them you care. Third, honor their memory. For a long time, I couldn't even look at pictures of Akito without breaking down. But eventually, I found comfort in honoring him. I planted a tree in his memory. I'd often sit by it when I needed to feel close to him. I'd find ways to honor your pet that feels meaningful to you. Fourth, create a sacred space. If your pet is nearing the end, create a peaceful environment. Light a candle, play soothing music, or just sit quietly with them. Let them feel your love surrounding them. Fifth, and I can't stress this enough, allow yourself to grieve. Grief is a reflection of love. Don't rush through it. Cry if you need to, talk about your pet, and share their stories. Pain of loss is real, but so is that love that remains. I believe that pets are a divine gift. They come into our lives to teach us the lessons that no human ever could: how to live in the moment, how to love without judgment, and how to find joy in the simplest things. When Akito passed, I often wondered if he was still with me in some ways. Over time, I came to realize that he absolutely was, that his love, his loyalty, and his spirit had become part of me. If you share this belief, take comfort in knowing that your pet's soul continues on and that you'll be reunited. But even if you don't know this, then realize this: the love you shared is eternal. I'd like to offer you guys up a prayer if you're going through this situation. It's simple. Thank you. In my case, it's Akito. You fill in your pet's name here, for the love, joy, and companionship you've brought into my life. I release my guilt and trust that I did my best for you. May you be surrounded by light, peace, and love. And may the bond we share continue to guide me, even as you move on. If you're listening to this and facing the loss of a beloved pet, I want you to know that you're not alone. The grief you feel is a testament to the depth of love, and the love you shared with your pet will always be part of you. Thank you for joining me today on Ask Cindy. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need it. You can also find meditations on my guided breathwork series to help you navigate grief and loss. Take care, and please remember, love never ends.